What's up, guys? I'm Preacher Junior. We are back with another episode of My Hero Academia, episode 63. I cannot wait to get into this episode. I've been loving this season of My Hero Academia. This has not been an episode I haven't liked yet. I wonder what this episode is going to be. There's 3 new students that just came up. I don't know if they're joining the class or they're just there to talk about whatever they're about to do. But I can't wait to see who these guys are and their abilities. Hopefully they're strong. I think the buff dude that almost looked like All Might with the, the blonde hair, but he has a goofier looking face. Hopefully he's pretty strong. It looks like his ability, he just go through walls and he can just go through things. I wonder if he can go through people, like phase through them and stuff like that. He'll be a pretty hard character to hit. If you watch Naruto, you know Obito in the show is a really hard character to hit because he can just phase through people. If this guy can do something like that, just phase. That guy's used dimensions, but I don't know what this guy actually does. I think he just phase, but either way, it's gonna be hard to hit this dude, and he can just make your body part go through him while he attacks you back and stuff like that. If this guy can do something like that, he'll be a really hard character to beat in a fight. So, or villains to beat him in a fight. So let's get right into this episode. Hope you guys. Make sure you guys smack that like button, that notification bell. Click the links up here if you want to see previous episodes and if you want to check out my gaming channel. Yay! Let's do this.
Third years at UA. They rank at the very top of our student body.
Sasuke, Uchiha.
You may know them as the Big Three.
The Big Three.
The Big Three?
Who's the Big Three?
Of all the talented students here, they're the ones at the top.
They're on a different level. Still
What?
in school, but practically pro heroes. Zoom and enhance. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Exactly. Exactly.
He didn't do
What
very
the
well, but
freak?
he, definitely left a strong impression. If
Yeah,
I
his
remember correctly,
butt all out.
he didn't take any medals home either.
Let's start with Amajiki.
I'm a Jiki.
What's with that look?
The hell?
So much intensity in a single glance.
You two go. I just can't.
He's scared?
Even if I try to imagine them as potatoes, I can see their human bodies. I can't say anything. I wanna go home.
I thought he was about to pass out.
Hey, wait, hold on. Why are you wearing a mask? Is it because you're feeling sick? Or just trying to look cool? Todoroki, am I right? Yeah! How'd you get that big burn on your face?
Dang, she is rude.
Ashido, if your horns break off, you think you'll grow new ones?
She's a total airhead. Even cuter.
All those questions make her sound so young. She wants to know everything about my balls. Secrets, come get up close and personal.
The future's gonna be what?
Plus Ultra.
Awful.
Oh.
That's your part, guys. Well, crap. My call and response was a total fail. The rad new plan is all you first years fight me at once.
You
What?
want to fight us? What, like now?
Oh, I want to see that. Oh, yeah. Let's see how they do against them.
Real?
All against just him?
So it's real. Mirio.
Or they all 3 of them fighting?
Let's think about this. You're obviously much further ahead than us, but we've fought pros before.
Not to mention we took down some legitimate villains. I don't think you need to worry about hurting us. I've got this.
Oh, already.
I'm first.
You stole my thunder!
I'll catch up with everything.
Come
I
on,
know
Bakugo.
I've done these past 3 days.
You can do it!
I mean, Deku. Come on, Deku. Can't lose this time.
At my level.
Ooh, I like that
How much
stance.
distance is
It's that
between us?
Wolverine stance.
Close combat team should surround him first thing. Let's do it!
Oh!
Just fall off. Oopsie. My quirk's kind of tricky.
Bad move. You're open.
I knew it! I freaking knew it! I freaking knew it!
That's it. His quirk lets
He's
things pass
like
through.
freaking Obito. Toby.
Went for the face, huh?
It's so hard to beat somebody like that. That's why he's the main villain in freaking Naruto. It's so hard to beat someone like that.
Mirio's quirk isn't what you should be jealous of. You
God.
should be envying his skills. That's what sets him apart. First years.
This dude is amazing.
He kept building himself
And he
up.
got power. strength, I mean. Taking everybody out. And put his clothes back on at the same time.
In my opinion, he's the person who's closest to taking the spot of #1 hero.
He's gonna replace All Might.
All that's left are the
He took out the annoying ones first. Now he's like, come on, bring that close combat.
There's more to his quirk than we're seeing. Whether his true power is slipping through matter, or whether he's somehow warping himself through space.
Is it exactly like Toby's? Like, is there a certain space you can go to and hit his body?
The moment he's about to make contact, you
I'm loving this episode. I love this guy already. He already surpassed the freaking tornado dude. He was my favorite now. Now it's this guy. Everybody's surpassing.
There. He wasn't surprised.
But
Watch this. An ultimate move. Blinder touch eyeball crush.
oh, he made him close his eyes. Tight.
Nice try though.
He made him close his eyes. Even though he was never gonna poke him in the eye. Taking everyone out. Done. Man, the invisible girl needs to just take off her clothes and just go invisible. He can't find her. She can sneak attack him.
I tried to make it so you wouldn't see my willy. Sorry if you got a peek. But anyway, that's a taste of what it's like to fight me. Isn't my quirk strong? Yeah, it's too strong.
There, mine's nothing in comparison.
What are you talking about? You're invisible. You can do the exact same he do.
He does.
Nope.
You're
just
invisible.
not.
They can't even see you.
I've got a sweet quirk that's called permeation. What you guys thought of as a warp was, you guessed it, simply an alternative application of that power. Oh, sorry, Hado. Then I can pass through anything I want, no sweat. Everything. That includes solid ground. That's right, I went deep underground. And then, whenever I release my quirk while I'm falling, something super strange happens. Apparently, things with mass can't overlap. That's called physics. So I get repelled upward.
Ah.
I think I can change the angle I come out at, so I can aim at different spots.
That sounds like a buggy video game.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Boy, did
My power's only strong because I made it that way. While my quirk is activated, my lungs can't take in oxygen. Even if I breathe in, the air will just pass through. In the same way, my eardrums don't work. And light can't go through my retinas.
What? Wow.
That's why if I want to go through something like, say, a wall, I have to concentrate really hard. I'll activate everything except one leg. Then I release the other leg and land on it. And then the first leg is the last one to go through. Even for a simple action like that, there are a bunch of little steps involved.
Wow, that probably take a lot of training. A
I
lot.
would mess that up. I had to think. I learned to make combat decisions and picked up a few new tricks. But above all, I learned to predict what would happen next. And what made those predictions possible in the first place was experience.
I love this guy.
Predictions on what I'd learned.
Please be a main
A
character.
roundabout way to get the point across. But every scary and painful thing you go through is an important experience that you can't get inside a classroom, even at UA. Turn experience into power.
He even gives pep talks like a pro.
I can't believe you did all of this for us, even though we
Oh, I'm so excited. I want to go to the school.
Different.
I just want to go to school to beat that guy.
We gotta prepare ourselves for that. It's just what I wanted.
Yeah, this is great. All of us came to UA because we want to be pro heroes, right?
Yep.
True.
C'est la vie.
Let's get back to class now. Say thank you.
Thank you very much.
I want to see the other two guys fight.
I'm just glad I didn't have to do anything. Let's be great.
Man, if that he's probably #1 and those two is like right behind him. They probably super strong too. They probably could take them out by themselves too.
He's not standing at the top of UA because he was born strong. He worked incredibly hard to get to that point. Mirio Togata, 3rd year.
Did anyone surprise you? I want to know. Come on, spill.
Well, I mostly defeat people using the element of surprise. It's my basic strategy in a nutshell. But that problem child analyzed my first round of moves, and then predicted what I'd do. If you got trash, then bring it over here right now!
Bakugo, thanks.
Sure!
I have some as well.
Hand it over!
Mine too. And mine.
You bastards, it's like you've been hoarding this for weeks!
The big three, man. They are awesome. I need to remember his name because if he's gonna be my favorite character, I need to remember it. I hope he shows up more often.
Huh? Work study? Wait, who is this again?
I was wondering, will you be taking anyone for the program, Gran Torino?
Oh, finally remembered who I am, huh, Big Shot? Sorry, kid. Why don't you go ask your master about it instead of calling me? He is supposed to be devoting himself to teaching now that he's retired, right?
But Mr. Aizawa said we should use the connections we got from our internships.
Think that All Might can introduce you to a bunch of new people?
I know, huh?
First one that comes to mind is his former sidekick.
Oh! Oh, we get to see his sidekick now. Oh!
Sir, one of the persons we're investigating is on the move. Overhaul.
She's like an
the head
alien
of the
from-
Shie Hasaikai.
From a Dragon Ball Z TV show.
Hey guys, I'm back, and I brought that dude. He said he wanted to talk to you, so...
Is this a
here
spy?
we
That
are.
guy's he brung as a
He's
spy?
Pretty cool.
He seems like a real creep.
Guy's a spy. Oh, it's that dude.
Soon, they would meet.
Oh, this is the last episode? No! Of season 3? Alright guys, that's going to be it for My Hero Academia season 3. That last episode was awesome. That dude is so cool. I like him. He's going to be my main favorite character. I really want to see him more often. That phasing thing, I called it in the beginning. That dude was going to phase through. That he phases like Toby. Well, it's not exactly like Toby, but that is a hard ability to beat. That's why freaking Toby was the one of the main villains in Naruto for a pretty long time. It's because nobody can freaking hit Toby. He would just phase through it. He'll phase through bombs, explosions. He'll phase through punches. Multiple people will fight him at the same time, and nobody can even touch him. And then this guy fights multiple people at the same time, and they couldn't even touch him. Yeah, they could predict where he was popping up. His ain't as strong as Toby's. I think Toby's is a little bit stronger because the only way you really can beat his in Naruto is because Kakashi had the same ability. He can go in the dimension where he takes half his body and he can hit it. This guy basically he just goes under the ground and it repels him back up. And he can't see. I think he can't see and he can't feel anything. And he can't hear anything when he uses his ability. So I don't know how the heck that guy uses his ability. Because he said everything turns black, right? He doesn't get any light. I don't know how that guy can predict or find people if he can't see, hear, or feel anything. All his senses are gone. So that dude is awesome. If Deku doesn't come #1, I want that guy to come #1. Because that guy, I like him. I accept that guy as #1 if he does become at like the end of the series of My Hero. I'll accept that guy to do it. But I doubt they'll do this whole TV show and not make Deku come #1. But man. Wait, but I think at the beginning of season 1, Deku says, "This is how I became the #1 hero." So we know he's going to become the #1 hero, right? Didn't he say that like as a monologue or something? Like, "This is how I became the #1 hero." And then it's the whole seasons, of My Hero. So I think he already became #1. We just watching his story of how he became #1. So yeah. This is awesome season. I love it. I'm gonna have sex for it to go. Can't wait for season 4. I'm definitely gonna watch it when season 4 comes out. Now since this is done, thinking on Saturdays I will post Dragon Ball Z episodes, or Dragon Ball episodes. Already seen Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super. These are going to be rewatched on Saturdays because I really want to watch Dragon Ball, the whole series over again. So on Saturdays I will be rewatching Dragon Ball, starting from Dragon Ball when he was a kid. Then I'll go with Dragon Ball Z. Then I might watch Dragon Ball GT, and then I might watch Dragon Ball Super. I might switch it up. Yeah, Saturdays would be Dragon Ball, and Wednesdays would be Attack on Titans, and then after I finish Attack on Titans, Boruto. And I'll watch Boruto on Wednesdays and Dragon Ball on Saturdays. So that's the plan. Hopefully I can stick to it. Dragon Ball's gonna take forever. Dragon Ball Z, all those episodes, all of them. It's like 200 something episodes. That's gonna take forever, but before we go, let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you did not, hit that like button. Anywhere, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a breeze.